Hey Libras, welcome back to my channel, Caseyleighreiki. I'm Casey, and today we're going to be doing your general reading for June, although these are timeless, okay? Whenever you're drawn to them, even if you don't have Libra in your chart, go ahead and watch it anyway. You might find something you like. These are going to be for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I do have to say, I also said this in my Scorpio video as well. I've been getting a lot of questions about, when do you post next? I don't force these. I really go with spirit when I'm called to do a sign, when I feel that it is fully all-encompassing in my body and my soul. I don't want to rush it. I want it to be authentic, and I want it to be true to you guys, okay? Which is why I say you'll always get your reading every month. It just sometimes might be later, sometimes it might be earlier. I go based off of the energies that are pulling me, okay? I just want to clarify because I've been getting some questions. Keep in mind throughout the reading that these are very general. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, no worries. Sometimes you'll also have to switch the roles, also perfectly fine, because energy is fluid, which also leads me to say that it can be past, present, or future for you as well. If you guys are interested in booking a session with me, tarot session, an energy healing session, just want to keep up with me, see what I'm doing on other platforms, everything you need to know is down below. Email with how to book with me is right smack in that description box. You don't even have to go look for it, okay? As always, if you like my reading, if you like hanging out with me, then go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for more. With that being said, I do want to jump into Spirit Animal Oracle today, and then we're going to be using Tarot of the Divine here, just to see what's going on with y'all, all right? Let's take a look, see what's going on. Whoops, got all the books falling over. Let's do 5 shuffles. Spirit, what do we have for Libra today? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. As usual, cats are by me. What do we have for my Libras today, Spirit? Ooh, almost dropped the whole deck. My goodness. I also just woke up and was like, oh my God, Scorpio and Libra calling to me. It's time. So I'm like a mess right now. I'm like, my eyes are barely open. I'm tripping over my words. I'm doing my best. All right, what do we have for Libra, Spirit? What do we have for Libra today? What do they most need to know for their highest good? Quiet. It's very quiet. Let me get a card for Libra, please. Oh, wow. Spirit was like, I said what I said. I just realized my sleeves are like rolled up. That's stupid. What do we have? Skunk Spirit. Oh, nice. 54 breaks down to a 9. Very humanitarian. Ending of cycles. Selflessness as well as sacrifice, at least for me. Know your worth. Exactly. Know your worth. What is it that you are sacrificing to please other people, to get ahead in a certain way in life? What are you sacrificing of yourself that you do not need to be to come off better to other people, right? This and that are true at the bottom also. 20, breaking down to a 2, right? So duality, yin and yang, masculine, feminine. This and that is true in this deck. Really talks about how things can exist simultaneously. 2 very opposite ways of thinking, 2 opposite schools of thought can exist at the same exact time. So, being spiritual but also believing in science, for instance. Like sometimes people think those are 2 separate things. They're not. You can still do both. So I think this is a lot of, you can do both. You can set boundaries and stick to, again, knowing your worth without being rude to somebody. Just because you set a boundary does not mean that you are creating a wall between you and another individual. It simply just means that you are protecting yourself because you find yourself worthy of that, right? And there is nothing wrong with that. Standing your ground, I'm gonna say it, for a lot of women, standing your ground doesn't make you a bitch. Saying no to something and not explaining why also does not make you a bitch. It shows me that you know your worth. And I feel like this attitude of fine, if I come off like that to you and I'm off-putting to you because I am standing up for what I believe in, and I'm telling you, no, I don't like the way that you're treating me, and I'm being stern about it because I'm a person and you can't treat me like that, then sure, then if that's the way I come off to you, it is what it is. Let's see if we can get like one more. No, Spirit's like, no, just that one. All right, cool, good enough. Good enough. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. All right, let's get into Tarot of the Divine. I'm gonna have to shuffle this in. Oh, look at that. I lied. There's another one on the floor I didn't even see drop. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, wow. That's incredible. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Number 57, so breaks down to a 12 or technically a 3. 3 to me, mind, body, spirit. Wow, know your worth and believe in yourself. Dang, wow. That is insane. Yeah, guys, like, what are you doing? Like, don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone tell you that, you know, you can't, like, state a boundary, stick by your boundaries. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. Only you get to define who you are. And that squirrel, like, you know, squirrels being such small animals, but, like, the way that I look at it, like, the scars, like, squirrels might be small animals, but, man, they have some fucking... Ooh, the light is just disappearing in my apartment right now. It must be cloudy outside. Squirrels are small creatures, but they can climb trees like no one's business. They can drop the cards everywhere like I just did. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I dropped all these. Wow, I can't believe the light disappeared either. I'm having a time right now. My goodness. All right, let's turn the light on, I guess, because I can't see anything. Jeez Louise, crackers and cheese. All right. Oh, of course, the sun comes back when I turn on the light. Anyways, all right. What are you doing? My cats always seem to come hang out when I pull cards. I'm still stunned by this, too. Know your worth. Believe in yourself. Oh my goodness. Libra, I think a lot of people can possibly take advantage of you because of the fact that you do like to stay pretty neutral. You are, for the most part, pretty easygoing. I feel like a lot of Libras I know, at least the women, for the most part, can be very like fun and flirty. I just woke up, work with me. Fun, flirty, very like graceful and very like neutral, to say the least. You guys are very easygoing, you're very friendly, and I think that sometimes that can come across to people as unfortunate as it is. You know, I can kind of get away with murder here, and you're like, no. And you don't, I don't think, whoever I'm talking to, you guys don't want people to see you in this negative light, but it's sad that people who are closest to you are going to see you knowing your worth and believing in yourself as in a negative light. I hope that makes sense. So what do we have for Libra? What can you tell me about Libra, Spirit, for June? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a rather new deck, so I wonder if maybe it's not used to my energy yet. Alright, well, let's pull them. The Star in reverse. You guys, I think, are sacrificing a lot to please other people or come across as, like, you know, a certain type of way, and it's leading you so off your path, leading you so much so astray. Like, you're not in line with yourself, and you know that. That's the most important thing. You know that this is happening. I can just feel it, where you're like, I'm so far away from the place that I was aiming to go because I keep doing things for other people first. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I need to leave this. That's why it's know your worth, believe in yourself. Believe that you can move away from this and that what you're doing for you is the best thing for you. Eight of Cups is just kind of like putting down that emotional baggage. It's like this clean slate feeling. I'm just going to start anew. I'm going to start over. I'm not going to try to reconcile doing all these things. Maybe it means starting off with new people. Maybe it means something else for you. But Eight of Cups, leaving something where it is. It's like, I get this feeling of like, I'm not going to be able to change you, change your mind, change what's happening. So I am just going to put all of this down. I'm going to leave this where it is. And I'm walking away. I'm leaving it where it is, not going to bother trying to change it. I can't. It's like you don't have the power to change other people sometimes and make them see you as someone worthy or see you as someone who is deserving of whatever, of respecting your boundaries or of talking nicely to or whatever. Sometimes you're just not going to get that from people. Certain people especially, it's like you can't ask someone who's not affectionate to give you a hug at the end of a long, hard day. It's kind of like you have to assess like what you're going to get from people. And we have Six of Coins in reverse as well. I'm leaving behind this relationship where I do not feel equal. I do not feel that this is reciprocated. You are giving way too much and people are taking way too much. You're leaving this behind because you can't. You're like, I have to walk away from this because all I do is sacrifice myself and I put myself last and I'm not happy doing this. Okay? Eight of Wands, and that falls underneath that Star card in reverse, which says to me that it's like you're having this feeling of like, I am rapidly getting farther and farther and farther away from my goal and my journey and my purpose here. I am flying away so quickly because Eight of Wands is this like fast moving energy, fire energy. You have this what kind of looks like a hawk to me in here. The fire being fast moving, right? Wands is fire. It's almost like shooting an arrow. Super quick. It's like all you're doing is heading for like, I don't want to say destruction, but like your foundation or these building blocks, they're coming down. So it's almost like, I've worked really hard to be the person that I am or obtain XYZ. And now doing what I'm doing, like dealing with these people, I'm rapidly declining onto a path I don't want to go on. Yeah, the Magician underneath the Eight of Cups. So someone in your life or multiple people, whatever this position is that you're in, I definitely think it stops you from being able to maybe manifest, right? You can extend the same amount of energy into trying to convince someone that you are worth their time or that the things you're asking are deserving, you are deserving of them. You can spend the exact same amount of time trying to manifest those things and actually getting what you want. So it's like, where do you want to put your energy in? Pick your hard, right? The Magician is definitely, this is also Gemini and Virgo energy because this is Mercurial. The Star is Aquarius. Don't know if I had said that before. But the Magician falling under the Eight of Cups is like, I can do this. That's just the overwhelming energy I get. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my God. Queen of Swords. Hell yes. That is you guys, realistically, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with another air sign, but it falls under that Six of Coins in reverse. This is, I'm sticking up for myself. I'm standing no. I'm standing no. What did I just say? Sticking up for myself, standing up for myself, saying no, being clear and concise that I do not feel what I am giving and putting into this relationship, romantic or otherwise, is reciprocal. Being clear and saying that to someone, you do not give me what I am asking for, although I'm giving it to you. You are asking that of me. I'm willing to give you this thing. You're not willing to do that for me, and I do not want that. This is being very clear about how you feel, okay? Very, very clear. Queen of Swords, like, look at the face she has. She's like, hell no. She's not going to do this. It's like, I'm not going to be mistreated. And I feel like for some of you, whether it's family or romantic, whatever's going on, that you guys seriously have been probably dealing with this shit from this person for like a minute, right? A minute. So I feel like it's just that time. It's just that time. I'm feeling this overwhelming sensation of like, enough is enough. I've given a lot. It's kind of sort of like a defeated feeling in a sense of, I've spent too much of my energy doing this. Not like you're just like, ugh, like exasperated, but enough is enough, okay? This fell out literally like this So I'm just going to flip it over. So it's 5 of Swords that is in the kind of half position here, and it literally flew out right on top of that 8 of Cups and the Magician. So I feel like for some of you, again, describing this situation or bringing this to light to someone almost like doesn't care or just doesn't see it that way. I feel like you're kind of fighting to leave or fighting to explain to them. You're just kind of like fighting yourself out of this crappy position you're in right now with others. And I feel like I just gotta say it. You know, you're not gonna convince people, unfortunately, as shitty as that is. You're not going to convince them that you're worth something. Like, you're just going to have to be that way, and then hopefully these people or this person falls in line. You know, you're gonna have to just show that to the universe, and it will kind of boomerang back to you. Sometimes people are not ready to level up, and if you're already doing it, you do that, because it's like you're already on this level at this like tier, and then you decided to be nice and be like, oh my god, yeah, no, like I can do that for you, and then another thing, and it's like bringing you down so far away from your true north. It's bringing you so far away from where you're supposed to be here with the Star card. So I think I'm going to leave it here. Oh, look at that. 9 of Cups. That's so beautiful. 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is the energy I think that you really need to be embodying right now. You have so much energy, vitality, like life force energy, passion in you, so much love and passion and excitement to give to someone else, again, romantic or otherwise. So don't let anyone bring you down and out of that energy that is just natural to you. That's how you are. Don't let someone change that, right? Know your worth, believe in yourself. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this here. It was rather short, but very clear and concise. So I honestly feel like I'm just going to leave it here, actually. I love y'all so much. Thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. Again, in the beginning, like I said, everything you need to know about me, how to book with me, down in the description box below. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, you like the way I read, or you want to hang out with me some more, hit the like button, leave a comment, and of course, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for more so you can keep up with me and what I'm doing. Other than that, love y'all so much, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.